Now, if you were to look at a map of our world, your eyes would likely be drawn to a vast expanse of land in the north of Asia. This is Siberia. It is a name that often evokes images of endless winter and profound isolation. This land stretches from the Ural Mountains in the west, a natural spine separating Europe from Asia, all the way to the cold waters of the Pacific Ocean in the east. It is a territory of almost unimaginable size, larger than entire continents. A place where the horizon seems to go on forever. Siberia matters because it is one of the last great wildernesses on our planet, a reservoir of natural resources, and home to a quiet, resilient power that has shaped history. To truly understand Siberia, you must first come to terms with its scale. It is not a place you can simply pass through quickly. The distances here are measured not in hours, but in days. A journey across this land is a journey through changing landscapes, from wide, open plains to some of the densest forests on Earth. The sky above is a constant presence, a vast blue dome in the short summer, a dark, star-filled canvas during the long winter nights. It is a place where nature still holds the upper hand, dictating the rhythms of life with its powerful seasons and its immense, silent presence. Let us begin our journey here, on this map. Trace your finger eastward from the line of the Ural Mountains. You are now entering the West Siberian Plain, one of the largest stretches of flat land in the world. The land here is low and wide, crossed by slow-moving rivers. Its colors shift dramatically with the seasons, from pure white snow in winter to an explosion of green grasses and wildflowers in the brief, vibrant summer. The sheer emptiness can feel overwhelming, but soon you notice the details. The light at dawn, the sound of the wind, and the deep, resonant silence. Siberia does not shout for your attention. East of the Ural Mountains, we cross the great Siberian rivers, the Ob and its tributary the Irtysh, the mighty Yenisei, and the remote Lena. These immense waterways are the lifeblood of this vast region, ancient highways connecting scattered towns and villages. In summer, they bustle with activity, their dark waters reflecting the endless sky. When winter arrives, a profound transformation takes place. Rivers freeze solid, becoming vast, white highways for trucks and sleds where boats once sailed. The climate is one of extremes, with long, brutally cold winters. Yet, there is a stark beauty to it. On clear nights, the sky comes alive with the shimmering colors of the aurora borealis. The short summer, when it finally arrives, feels like a miracle, a sudden and intense burst of life. Continuing east, the open plains give way to the Taiga, the largest forest on the planet. This great forest is alive with elk, wolves, and brown bear. Far to the north, the Taiga gives way to the tundra, a stark, treeless landscape bordering the Arctic Ocean. Here, permafrost shapes a world of mosses, lichens, and hardy wildlife. But Siberia is not an empty wilderness. It is home to a diverse mix of cultures, from indigenous communities with ancient traditions of reindeer herding, to modern, bustling cities, centers of science and culture. These scattered points of civilization are linked by the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway, a steel artery crossing the entire continent. One of Siberia's great jewels is Lake Baikal, the oldest and deepest freshwater lake on Earth. Its water is famous for astonishing clarity. In winter, it freezes into turquoise glass. Our journey across Siberia eventually brings us to the far eastern edge of the continent, where the land meets the Pacific Ocean. This is Kamchatka, a region of dramatic and raw power, a land of fire and ice. In the Far East, active volcanoes steam against snow-capped mountains. The ground itself feels alive, with hot springs bubbling up from the earth, the planet's raw energy on full display. Looking back, Siberia is a land of profound contrasts, from silent forests to roaring rivers, modern cities to traditional villages. Its history is one of hardship, but also of discovery and incredible human resilience. To travel here is to learn patience. The vast distances force you to slow down, to observe, and to listen. It's a journey that changes your perspective, leaving a deep appreciation for the quiet strength in both the land and its people. And so, we end where we began, looking at this immense space on the map.